cartooning. Welcome back, you guys. Just got up from a nap and I feel pretty darn good. So, totally encourage napping. You need to. So, let me go ahead and get this cow party started. Let me see here. Okay, guys, let's do it this way. So I'm just going to illustrate a couple of panels for you today. I'm not gonna totally, let's see. Oh, shucks. Okay. Alright, my couch hook step block, where is it? Alright, guys. Okay, well, shucks. It's live stream. Who knew? Okay, let's see if I can find them. Gosh, no kidding. Huh. Try it again. Here we go. Let's see. Wow, okay. Only during live stream. Okay, well, I'll just go ahead and start cartooning for you guys. This is not big fun, so it's typical. It's okay. Hi, hon. I hope you're doing good. Thanks, whoever's clicking on. I appreciate it. Just having some technical stuff going on my computer, and so I'm just going to go ahead and say la vie. C'est la guerre, c'est la vie. Okay, so let's go ahead and make this like this here, guys. I'll go ahead and scoot you up a little bit here. And lower my voice. There, I think that will be okay. There you go. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do Chuck. Checking in with the guys. Sorry about that little intermission, guys. It's like life got livey on me. Let's see. Let me go ahead and pull up. There we go. Okay. Hopefully that will be better for you guys. Chuck's checking in with Frank and her. Let them know that everything is okay. Mama's back. Everything is okay, so he's going. Okay, and then Robot, his little Space Bot buddy. Space Bot is a new character in the cartoon, you guys. He can be like, I don't know. Didn't the Jetson have to have Rosie or something like that? I thought they did. Okay, and then here they had a rescue mom, Bill's mom, and they did. Okay. There, okay. And then Frank and Herb are up here. Boy, that nap sure did me good, you guys, I'm telling you. I highly encourage, or strongly encourage naps. Okay. There's doing their thing, guys. Okay, let's see here. There. Okay. There. And I inked it. I didn't ink it, but I penciled it with blue pencil, you guys. And so, guess what? It makes life a lot easier because I don't have to do any erasing, which is really cool. Let's see if we do this. Rachel's. Okay. Just looking for that too, guys. I hope you guys are having a good day. I just had a nap and I feel pretty darn good. It's still just hot as heck outside, you guys. So I hope you stay nice and cool and out of the heat, you guys. It is just quite hot lately. So I hope you guys are doing well. Okay. Alright, so let's see. What I'm going to do. What I'm going to do here. Okay, give him his little circle thingy. Okay. I'm gonna have to grab my other iPad, you guys, and go over that comic strip with you in a minute, but I'll just finish doing this. Maybe you don't need to. If you guys are following the comic strip on MyCowJokes.blog, it's pretty cut and dry as far as the comic strip goes. It's all current and up to date, and except for I think one part that I forgot to put or include in the dialogue box. So I'll fix that little problem. Not gonna worry about it now. Nice little nap, and I felt darn good, you guys. Yeah, it's nothing like taking a snooze. There we go. His little moo-doo rag here. Okay, and then his ears. Okay, Chucky. Let's see. Okay, guys, let's see if I can find the colors without gooming it up too bad. Hopefully I won't goom it up that bad. There we go, Mr. Chucky. There's him. Boy, you guys, this weather, I don't know about anybody, but this weather, John, God, it makes you want to take a nap. I was so tired today. I just had to lay down and take a nap, you guys. I feel better. I'm rested. Strongly encourage naps. This is good. This is good napping. In my opinion, guys. Okay, let's see here. There's Mr. Spacebot. Okay. I'm not sure if I want to give him a name or not, guys. Thinking about it. I don't know yet. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, and then we gotta get Frank and Herb. Get them all colored in, guys. All right. I set my alarm for like 1 o'clock. And so I just barely woke up, you guys. And so if I'm not as chatty, as not as chatty, it's because I just woke up. It was just one of those days. Okay, guys, let me see here. These guys are checking in, and they're telling Frank and her that they have taken care of the fish people and have rescued Mom. So Bill's mom has been rescued. They got her back where she's supposed to be. Mission control. So it's all good. So here's your storyboard. It's like now that let's see. Okay, so they're explaining to Frank and Herb that Mom's back, that they rescued her, and then they said. Okay, so they want to check to see how Pigs and Black Sheep Dude's progress is with the trees. And so right now, while they were rescuing Mom, Black Sheep Dude and the hog are almost finished with the trees. All right, so here's the hog. I don't know if I'm going to name him either, guys. I'm not really sure if I'm going to or not. I'm still on the fence about that. I think I can't, you know what, let me see here. I think I named him. I think I named him Agent Hog or something like that. I think I did. Here we go. There's this is a better marker anyway, guys. There you go. Okay. Nose. Here's his little head. And his little lab coat. Because he's really smart. And I think pigs are supposed to be really smart animals anyway. That's what I heard, I think. So him and Black Sheep Dude are developing a tree that doesn't require like anything. Kind of like a cactus. Cactus are really cool plants. They're self-sustaining. It takes a lot to to, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. It takes a lot to. Yeah, so, sorry, guys. As I was saying, um, you can't really do much harm to a cactus. They're pretty hardy plants. But I don't know. I'm pretty good at. I'm not, I don't have a green thumb at all. I don't have a green thumb at all. I can pretty much kill anything as far as trees go, or plants. I do not have that knack. I don't. There. Okay. So Frankenherb. Okay. So Frankenherb told Chuck and Spacebot to go check on Black Sheep Dude and the hog to see how the trees are coming. So they were able to develop a tree that doesn't require water, that provides food, and that you can't kill off. So that's what they're working on while Chuck is trying to save Mama and do other stuff, chores for those guys. So the space aliens, so that's what they're doing. Okay, guys, let me see here. That's the tree. I hope you guys are having a good day. It's kind of funny because I'm not used to just waking up and just going right to work. It's funny. It's like, okay. It's all good. I don't think it would have been any good if I had waited to do the live stream. It's like, yeah, better off just holding off and just doing it later. So let's say it, guys. Okay, Black Sheep Dude. I'm almost wondering if I should kind of tweak him in AI, guys. Because he's black. He's a black sheep. And I'm not sure. Let's see here. This is a good dark color. Let me find out if this is gonna work for me or not. Oh yeah. And I almost think that's too dark. That's really dark. So I think maybe I should do this one. That's better. He's not gray sheep dude, he's black sheep dude. But like I said, I could take him in to my new application. It's kind of like Photoshop. And you can color stuff and do backgrounds and stuff like that. It's very, very cool. So yeah, excited to fiddle around with that application. vacation. So let me see. Sure. Let's give him a terracotta planter, or not planter, but a pot. Yeah, that's it. That's a ticket. Okay. And his jacket is white. But I want to kind of. I don't know. Should I? Okay. There we go. All right, my friends. This is. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll go ahead and put some trees in the background. You know me in silhouettes, I really like those silhouette effect here. Okay. There. Okay. They're done. They're done with their little project. This is the storyboard, and this is my picture. And so they're telling Chuck to tell Frank and Herb that the trees are done and that they're planting them now. Okay, go ahead and let me get this. I'm gonna just do this really quick. I'm just gonna take a brief intermission here, guys, and find this silly picture for the comic strip, you guys. I got a ton of, where is it? Edit, no. Let me just do this real quick, guys. I'm sorry. Let's see. Okay. No jokes. Top log. Note to self: do not do ASMR sessions right after waking up. It just doesn't. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Come on, guys. Okay. We got it. Okay. All right. So this is it. I think. Okay. Here we go. All right, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, let's see here. Okay, Lola's mad at Cece too because she's being really slow at grazing and helping clean up the earth for the trees. So Lola's gonna complain to first of all she's gonna yell at Cece for not going fast enough, and then she's gonna complain to Frank and Herb about Cece not going fast enough. So let's see. Here's this one. And guys, keep in mind this is just what you see is what you get. Nothing is scripted. It's just me hanging out, doing my cartoons. My cartoony. I was gonna do this at noon, but guys, I don't know, the heat just kinda said, you ain't doing nothing, chick. You ain't doing a darn thing. You're gonna take a nap, lady. And I do. Where's Lola? Okay, and then Cece's going, I like taking my time, darling. Cece's a little bit of a narcissist. It's like, okay. She's got that little bit of a devil may care attitude. Of course, she's a double agent. She's working for the bad guy, so she's got that little bit of that, you know, bad girl attitude. She's a little bit arrogant, guys. Not only that, her spacesuit is not working. So I'm just telling, just saying. So Lola's not very happy with her right now. And she's going, you're going too slow. She doesn't, you know what? Quick disclosure. They didn't really do much about giving her a suit that was compatible. So, I mean, as far as giving her a suit that had superpowers, I don't think that they gave her a good suit. I think they gave her a dud. Because gosh, after all, she is working for the bad guys. So that wouldn't be such a good idea to give her a suit that could potentially harm. Like giving a kid a stick of dynamite. Say, here, take good care of this. Don't get in trouble with this. Here's a spacesuit. You can do anything you want in this thing. That's not a good idea, guys. Okay. If you guys have been watching me the tape or the film for a while, you know that I just woke up. So give me a minute to get my earrings together here. Takes a minute. I think it takes everyone a little while to let the sleep out of their eyes and getting up in the morning and doing your morning thing. Takes a minute, I think. But I'll tell you one thing, when I was working at a restaurant, I worked at this restaurant for many years, I could jump right out of bed and go right to work. It was, I mean, that's how my body was, you know. That's how my body operated. Wake up and go right to work? Really? Yes, really. I would get up, the alarm would go off, I would get up, jump out of bed, and throw on my uniform and split. And you know what? He was good. He was pretty good at doing that kind of stuff. There. Okay, guys. Hi, guys. Hey, thanks for hanging out with me today. I'm not ignoring you, I promise. I just woke up, so I'm still kind of in sleep mode here. So live and learn, right, guys? It's like, don't do that anymore, Mo. Okay. Okay, she's still munching. But Cece's all mad. She's going, why in the heck what the heck are you doing taking so long? Getting the, okay, so let me see. Here, you know what I'm gonna do? This is what I'm gonna do. She's supposed to be clearing the ground so that they can plant more trees. And she's just taking her sweet little old time doing it. Okay, now, still don't know what I'm going to put on their uniforms yet. Their spacesuits yet, so. Okay, Cece's going, or Lola's going, you need to speed up, girl, she says. You're moving way too slow. And she's going, sorry, darling. I like taking my time. She's very narcissistic, this Lola, or Cece is. That's the bad guy coming out. Let me see. Yes, that's the bad guy. Attitude she's got going on. There's that part, and this is his part. So, this is what I'm going to illustrate next for you guys. So, this is the storyboard. I'm going to have just the trees, and then Hog and Black Sheep Dude. They're little silhouettes, and so this is me being lazy. Really, really lazy, guys. I don't mean to be, but just one of my character defects, I guess. People are going, you keep saying that. I know, I keep saying. And it's true. I got a whole list of character defects, you guys. It ain't funny. I got character defects coming out the wazooey. Seriously. Don't mean to, but it's just the way it's working out for me. This is what you call Mo being lazy. I'm sorry, this is I attribute it to the weather, you guys. I'm telling you, it's just been so blooming hot here in the desert, and it's affected me physically. It's just so tired, you guys. I don't mean to be lazy. Most of the time. I'm typically pretty productive gal. I do. I try to be productive and so yeah, I try to be. It doesn't always happen that way. Okay. Let me go ahead and do something like this. There. That kind of something something there. Okay. Okay. Those are the trees that they're planting. These trees are indestructible. And Pig, or Hog, he was the one who developed the evergreen, literally evergreen tree. That tree will take all, those trees will take all kinds of use, and continue to work or grow and do their tree thing, do what trees do. So, okay, that's that. And I'll go ahead and go through the comic strip, the story, once I'm done with that, with the illustration work, you guys. So, Lola is talking. Here's the last storyboard, guys. Lola is talking to Frank and Herb and saying, Cece is really lazy. And she's not working fast enough. And they're gonna have their little talk with Cece. And they're gonna say, are you crazy? Do you think we would give her a suit that worked? They gave her a dud suit because they don't trust Cece as far as they can throw. And I can't say that I blame them. Okay. It's like, it's like giving a kid a cookie and saying, don't eat it. It's like, here's a cookie. It's really bad for you, but don't eat it. So that's kind of the mindset they had. It's like they were not going to give Cece a spacesuit that worked properly. And so it kind of makes sense, though. Okay, she's all mad. She's going, what up, Buttercup? My old art teacher, I can't remember his name, but he was pretty funny. He said, this is like at the beginning, at the end of our term. He says, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over to the pub next door and we're all gonna get drunk and start illustrating. It's like, what? So yeah, we're gonna do perspective art. What kind of what you're gonna make after you have a few, after you tip a few back. Like, I don't think I've ever done anything. It's like, I want to. I have enough crazy stuff going through my head anyway. I don't need to add fuel to that. My isms. That's a big old ism, you guys. Okay. Okay, Lola. There you go. All right, little one. There, she's done. just going to recap really quick before I split here. And get my little act together. Oh, by the way, guys, my Patreon channel is up and running. So if anyone's interested in checking out my work on Patreon, it's all there. Just saying. I'm gonna throw comic strips in it and old stuff that I worked on a long time ago, and I found out a way to put the comic strip in Patreon. Yay! So I'm really excited about that, you guys. Okay, let me get my glasses on. Hi, Fly Mama. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I just woke up, so I'm kind of wiping the sleep out of my eyes. It's kind of like one of those days. I'm telling you, my alarm went off at 1, and I got right up, and I went right into creator mode, and it's like, that's never going to happen, because I like am half awake, half asleep doing this live stream, but that's okay. It's like, take me as I am, guys. What you see is what you get. I don't hide anything from you guys, so just saying. I'm here to have fun and color and cartoon and chill out with you guys, and I sure do appreciate you hanging out with me. I do. You guys are the bomb, and I love you to death. To the moon and back. Funny, because my cartoon's about space cows, so really. Okay, so this is the deal. I'm gonna go ahead and, so this, oh, you know what I didn't do, guys, that's what I didn't do. I didn't publish it, so I'm kind of like a storyboard behind, but that's okay. So what happened was, while Chuck and Rope and Spaceball, we'll do this in order, guys. This. No, I'll do this one. Okay, this is what's like. Okay, Chuck and Spacebot are back. They rescued Mom, so they're checking in with Herb and Frank. And they said, nice job. And then now that Space Cow's back, you guys need to go check on the Agent Hog and Black Sheep. So that's what they're doing after that. So this is the next panel. So they're going. Hog's going, okay, this is the new hybrid tree. This tree can do anything. So he's got them all planted here. So he's explaining to Chuck that they're ready to rock and roll with this new tree. It's just going to help save the planet. And keep it green and keep it from, flooding or, due to fish people. So you could flood the planet out, but the trees will still grow because they're indestructible. So that's that. And then he's showing the tree. And then meanwhile, Lola is in charge of Cece. So Lola's going to Cece. She says, you are just way too slow, lady. You need to speed things up. And she's a narcissist. Cece's a narcissist. She says, sorry, darling. She says, I like taking my time. So already there's a red flag because she should have been done like that. She's going, something's up. And so then here are the trees that they planted. What did I say about these? These are the trees that were planted. So they're done with that project. So what I need to think about doing is the next part of the list. So we're going back to the list and trying to figure out what's next, what they can do next. And I'm thinking about air pollution, because air pollution is a big one. And I have an idea of how to um, work in some kind of something that will help air pollution. I'm thinking about a spider web and a big fan, something like that. Stay with me because it's kind of a weird concept, but in my little pea brain mind, it's making sense. So that's all I got. It'll come to me. So the trees are done, and then Lola's getting all mad because she just got done bawling out. Cece's telling her she's not going fast enough, and so they finally tell her, "Listen." Frank and her finally tell her, "Listen, you think that we would give Cece a spacesuit? Are you kidding me with this? I don't think so." So they're kind of, you know, calming her down because she's just all kinds of upset with Cece. Anyways, that's what's going on. That's what's going on, you guys. So you guys, I'm gonna start cartooning lessons on Patreon, and it's free to members. Um, and if you're not a member, there is a fee, but that's okay. I'm gonna do 3 classes a week, 50 minutes per class, and it's going to be about cartooning and learning about illustration and all kinds of fun stuff. So it's called Art School, and that starts in September. So if anyone's interested, if anyone has any kids, um, you know, my favorite people, right? Are sure people. No kids, but that's what I'm. That's what I meant. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do in September. So if you're interested, it's there. So I haven't gotten it the forms for folks yet to permission slips and stuff like that for kids. We do that in school too. It's just like tutoring, guys. It's just like school. You know, I spend an hour a couple of days a week after school is what I was doing when I was tutoring. And, you know, protocol was having parents fill out the form to make sure, um, you know, everyone knew where their kids were. So, yeah, that's going to be it for me today. I appreciate you guys stopping in and visiting with me. I sure do. And I love you guys to the moon and back. And again, I appreciate the love, the support, the kindness, and thanks for bearing with me while I wake up. I appreciate it. So I gotta get going. I think I'll come back a little bit later and do a pastel for you. So hopefully, if you're around, I'd love to see you and visit with you again. So take care, you guys. I love you and I appreciate you. Oh, you know what? And to answer your question before I go, yes, I do. I love Stevie Nicks. She's cool. So, yeah, she's pretty neat. My late husband knew her. He went to school with her back in the day. So, yeah, Stevie Nicks. Her voice is amazing. She's got a great voice. Anyways, like I said, I gotta get going, my friends, and I love you. So hopefully we'll see you later. You take it easy. Hey, be safe out there. It's hot. Stay hydrated. And take care of your pets too. I worry about kitties and doggies and animals. Obviously animals because I'm a big old animal lover. So take care of those four-legged friends of yours, guys. So gotta go, and I will check back with you later. I love you guys. Namaste. You too, hon. Thank you.